Hello students. So in last video we had seen the Foster 1 and 2 form of RL function. In this video we will see the cos 1 and 2 form of RL function. So suppose the RL impedance function is given as s plus 1 s plus 5 upon s plus 2 s plus 7, which can be written as s square plus 6s plus 5 upon s square plus 9s plus 14. So general cos 1 form of RL network is series element will be inductor and it is defined by its impedance, that means it is equal to SL, and shunt element will be resistor, and because shunt element defined by its admittance, that means its admittance is equal to 1 upon R. So as in the case of LC and RC network, for the RL network also call form is the ladder network in which series element will be inductor and shunt element will be resistor. Number of elements in the ladder network is equal to number of quotient in the continued fraction expansion. So to obtain the cos 1 form of this function, RL impedance function, we have to expand this impedance function using continued fraction expansion. So when we expand it, we will see at the first step only the remainder comes negative. Because the remainder is negative, that means cos 1 form is not possible with this function. So instead of realizing this ZRL, we will start realizing YRL, admittance function of RL network. So admittance function of RL network is equal to 1 upon ZRL, which can be written as s square plus 9s plus 4 upon s square plus 6s plus 5. So when we expand it using continued fraction expansion, you will see we will get 5 quotient and all the quotient are positive. Now the point is to be noted is, because we are realizing the admittance function, the first quotient of continued fraction expansion will give the admittance of the first element. Now when we are talking about the first element and we are realizing the admittance function, the circuit must start from the shunt element. As in the case of cos 1 form of RL network, the shunt element is resistor. So the circuit will start from this resistor. Next element will be in series because it is a ladder network. Next will be in shunt. Next will be in series up to last element. Total number of element is equal to number of quotient in continued fraction expansion. And as we had seen, the total number of quotient which is there in the continued fraction expansion is 5. That means total elements in the circuit will be 5. So this is the circuit. First element resistor, second inductor, third resistor, fourth inductor and fifth is resistor. So when we compare the quotient, because we are expanding the admittance function, so this first quotient will give the admittance of the first element which is equal to 1 upon R1, that means R1 is equal to 1 ohm. Second quotient will give the impedance of the second element, that is equal to Z2S, which is equal to SL2, which implies L2 is equal to 1 by 3 Henry. Similarly, third quotient will give the admittance of the third element which is resistor, that means admittance of this resistor is equal to 1 upon R3, that means R3 is equal to 1 ohm. Fourth element is again inductor and connected in series branch, so impedance of this inductor is equal to SL4, which is equal to 3 by 4s, that means L4 is equal to 3 by 4 Henry. And last element is resistor. Last quotient will give the admittance of the element connected in fifth branch. Fifth branch element is connected in shunt, which is equal to 1 upon R5. So R5 is equal to 5 upon 4 ohm. So when we put these values here, the circuit will be like this. Now we have to, this is the cos 1 form of the RL function, given RL function. Because we cannot realize the impedance function, we are realizing the admittance function. Now we have to obtain the cos 2 form. Cos 2 form is again a ladder network. The difference between cos 1 and cos 2 form of RL network is series element in the case of cos 1 form is series element is in case of cos 1 form is inductor. In case of cos 2 form it will be resistor. Because series element is defined by its impedance, that means ZS must be equal to R. And shunt element in case of cos 1 form was resistor, in case of cos 2 form it is inductor. And because shunt element is defined by its admittance, so Ys is equal to 1 upon SL. Again, as in the case of cos 1 form, number of elements in the ladder network is equal to number of quotient in continued fraction expansion. That means again we have to expand the function using continued fraction. The difference between chord 1 and chord 2 expansion is, in case of chord 1 we arrange the term in the order of, in descending order with respect to power of s. In case of chord 2 form we arrange the terms in the ascending order of power of s. So this function can be written as 5 plus 6s plus s square upon 14 plus 9s plus s square. When we expand this function using continued fraction expansion, we see that total 5 quotient are there and all the quotient are positive. Point to be noted is, because we are expanding the impedance function, so the circuit should start from the series element and the first quotient will give the impedance of the first element. So circuit will start from the series arm because we are realizing the impedance function. First element, in case of chord 2 form of RL network, series element is resistor. So first element is resistor, second is inductor, third is resistor, fourth is inductor, and 5 is resistor. Total 5 quotient are there. That means 5 elements will be there. Because we are realizing the impedance function of the RL network, that means first quotient will give the impedance of the first element. So impedance of the first element is equal to R1, which is equal to 5 upon 14. Second quotient will give the admittance of the second element, that is equal to 1 upon SL2. That means L2 is equal to 39 upon 196. So when we compare the quotient with the values, we see that L2 is equal to 39 upon 196 Henry, R3 is equal to 507 upon 1050 ohm, L4 is equal to 1 upon 489.5, and R5 is equal to 1952 upon 14,700. So in this way we can obtain the chord 1 and chord 2 form of the RL network. Now suppose for any given function we have to find out both RC and RL network. It is possible because the impedance of this RL network is similar, properties of the impedance of this RL network is similar to the properties of the impedance of the similar to the properties of admittance of the RC function. So that means Foster, because it is the impedance function of RL network, it can form the Foster 1, and because it is the admittance function of RC network, it can form the Foster 2 form of the RC network. So from the same function we can get the Foster 1 of RL network and Foster 2 of RC network. Similarly, we can get the Foster 2 of RL network and Foster 1 of RC network. Let's take an example for the same. Let us assume that any impedance function is given as s plus 2 upon s plus 3. So first of all we have to find out whether this function is RC, LC or RL. To find out whether the function is RC, LC or RL, we have to plot the pole 0 plot. Now looking at the function, we can see that the function has 1 0 which is lying at s is equal to minus 2, and 2 poles are there which is lying at s is equal to 0 and s is equal to minus 3. So when we draw the pole 0 plot, the pole 0 plot will be like this. Now the function can be RC or RL if all the poles and zeros are lying on the negative real axis, which is true here, and poles and zeros should be alternate, which is also true here. Third property is the order of numerator and denominator should maximum differ by unity. So here in this case order of numerator is 1 and order of denominator is 2, so it is also satisfying. Now the only difference between RC and RL function is, if the singularity near to the origin or at the origin is pole, the function will be RC. If it is 0, the function will be RL. So because here it is a pole, pole is lying at the origin, so the function will be RC impedance function. So we can write this function as ZRC is equal to s plus 2 upon s plus 3. Now we have to obtain the Foster 1 form of this impedance function, because Foster 1 can only realize the impedance function. So when we realize this impedance, form the Foster 1 form of this impedance function, circuit will be like R0 in series with C0 in series with parallel combination of R and C. This number of this tank circuit is equal to number of factor in the denominator except the factor which define pole at origin. Here in this case, denominator has two factors and this factor is defining pole at origin, while this factor is defining pole at s is equal to -3. So we will exclude this factor. That means only one factor is there which is not defining the pole at origin. So only one tank circuit is there. When we write down the impedance function from this circuit, the impedance function will be R0 plus 1 upon SC0 plus 1 upon C1 upon S plus R1 C1. We say that it is equation 1. Now because we are forming the Foster form, and Foster form is based on partial fraction expansion, that means we have to expand this impedance function using partial fraction. When we expand this impedance function using partial fraction, we can write order. We have to see whether the order of numerator and denominator, whether the order of numerator is less than or denominator or not. In this case, the order of numerator is 1 and the order of denominator is 2. Because the condition is satisfied, so we can directly expand it using partial fraction. When we solve for the constant, we get that A is equal to 2 by 3 and B is equal to 1 by 3. So impedance function of RC network can be written as 2 by 3 upon S plus 1 by 3 upon S plus 3. When we compare equation 1 and 2, we see that R0 is equal to 0. That means if resistance is equal to 0, that means its terminal is shorted, or we can say it is absent. 1 upon SC0 is equal to 2 by 3 upon S. That means C0 is equal to 3 by 2 farad. And similarly, C1 is equal to 3 farad and R1 is equal to 1 upon 9. So when we draw the circuit of the impedance function of RC network, the circuit will be like this. Now the same function will give the admittance function of RL network. So because it is the admittance function of RL network, we can obtain the Foster 2 form. Foster 2 form of RL network will be R in parallel with L in parallel with series combination of R and L. The series combination of R and L will be, number of series combination will be equal to number of factor in the denominator, excluding the factor which define pole at origin. Here in this case, only one factor is there which is defining pole at S is equal to -3. So only one series combination is there. According to this network, admittance function of the RL network will be written as in equation 3. On comparing equation 3 and 4, we see that R0 is equal to infinity, L0 is equal to 3 by 2 Henry, L1 is equal to 3 Henry and R1 is equal to 9 ohm. So the circuit of RL admittance function is this. So with the same function, we obtain the Foster 2 form of RL network and Foster 1 form of RC network. Now we will obtain the Foster 2 form of RC network. Because Foster 2 form can only realize admittance function, we have to convert that impedance into admittance, which is equal to 1 upon RC, which is equal to S plus 3 upon S plus 2. This same function can be said as impedance function of RL network. Admittance will form the Foster 2 form of RC network and impedance will form the Foster 1 form of RL network. So in case of RC network, Foster 2 form will be R0 in parallel with C0 in parallel with series combination of R and C. Number of series combination will be equal to number of factor in the denominator, excluding the factor which define pole at origin. Here in the denominator, it is only one factor is there which is defining pole at S is equal to -2. So only one series combination is there. When we write down the expression for admittance function from this circuit, the admittance function is equal to as written in equation 4. Because it depends upon the partial fraction expansion, so we have to expand the function using partial fraction. It can be expanded when the order of numerator is less than denominator. So when we expand it, we see that to reduce the order, we have to divide numerator by denominator. When we divide numerator by denominator, we will see that the remainder is negative. That means this function cannot be realized in Foster 2 form. So we start realizing YRC upon S, which is equal to ZRL upon S. When we divide it by S, the function will be S plus 3 upon S plus 2. Again, because the order of numerator and denominator are equal, that means we have to divide it first for partial fraction expansion. So we can write this function as quotient 1 plus remainder 1 upon S plus 2, which is equal to ZRL upon S. So YRC can be written as S plus S upon S plus 2, which is equal to ZRL. When we compare it with equation 4, we see that R0 is equal to infinity, C0 is equal to 1 farad, R1 is equal to 1 ohm and C1 is equal to half farad. So this is the admittance function of RC network. Now in the case of RL network, we can form the Foster 1 form, which is like this: R0 in series with L0 in series with tank circuit. The expression of this circuit impedance function is like this. When we compare 5 and 6, we will get the elements.